There it is. I love you. Thank you for helping. Hi everyone, my name is Miranda Tucker and this is Morningside Plants. Today I'm going to be potting up my Heartleaf philodendron and I'm leaning forward like this right now because I think that I look really cute in frame, and also because I am going to have the top of my head kind of cut off while we do this, but I think that's okay because this is the real beauty and she is a beauty. What I'm using today is actually really simple. Super moss preserved moss stakes. I ordered these off of Amazon. I got them with a gift card that I had for Christmas because no, I'm not interested in supporting Amazon anymore, especially not after what's been happening lately. But here is what these guys look like, and I really kind of love them. They smell pretty. They smell like something from Claire's. There's actually metal on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, there we go. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know if you're here on Plant YouTube with me today, if we allow the philodendrons and pothos varieties to just grow out, hang down, which I've done with mine, but obviously not too much, just enough to get a cute little waterfall. And that's why I figured I would start it now while it's young, start it growing upwards, and if we start growing them early like this, or really at any time, they'll start to get a lot bigger. But if you start them growing like this and allow them to grow and grow and grow, they will, I heard actually recently that they won't grow the aerial roots as much, that they need to actually dig into things like this. So once I stake this up, it's actually going to, hopefully over the next couple of months during the growing season, start attaching itself and growing itself upwards. I have kind of a special plan for this one. I kind of want to grow it upwards toward my ceiling a little bit and maybe let it waterfall a bit up there. So these guys right here, I just got these again on Amazon. It was actually at the same time that I ordered these guys. And the other poles that I ordered came with these ties. I'm going to use these because I find them nice and long. I don't know. First of all, paper. Yes, there's a little bit of metal inside, but overall pretty gentle and removable later. So no staples, nothing like that. What I'm going to do is literally just stick this pole into the dirt until it hits the bottom of my pole. I mean the bottom of my pot. Ooh, I have something growing under here. I don't know if you guys can see it without me dumping out my soil. Something yellow. Can you see that yellow thing? Okay. Anyway. Oh no! I lost a leaf. Goodbye. Some people would maybe pot up the plant and with the pole at the same time, but I just didn't do that. I didn't have them at the time. I wasn't sure. Mine is not root bound. I know. I've only had it a couple of months. And what I'm gonna do is just put it as close to the roots as possible and really try not to like harm any of them. And look, okay, so that was a pretty quick trip to the bottom. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see kind of how, okay, there we go. I put it close enough to the roots, but also far enough away that they're not going to be too tightly woven and I can just choose a little bit. I can have more freedom with where I pull from on the stems, I mean on the vines themselves. So let's start making these guys go upward. It is growing season right now and all of my plants are having a really good time, like very impressive. This guy's growing all these little babies. I don't know if you can tell. So beautiful. And let's see, we have another one. They're hiding. And then I'll show you guys where this actually lives in our house afterwards. So it's kind of interesting. I can see where they cut this plant and it's kind of making it have a hard time wanting to go this direction, one of these vines, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So I like to just kind of lace them as gently as possible. I don't even want to pull them too much. There we go. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can grab this other guy at the same time. This other vine. This is the messy part. Basically what I'm wanting is to have these leaves going outwards, which means that here, the center of the stem, the top of the heart is facing upwards towards the pole. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna start with this side, and I'm just gonna make a gentle little loop. Okay, okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And again, I even see a couple new vines, new growth points coming out, not just little leaves. Again, I ordered these and they came with another pole set, but I bet you guys could just find these literally like anywhere. Maybe even at the grocery store. Honestly, any kind of little tie would work for this well. This is something that you can remove later very easily, that without ruining the plant or ruining anything really. Upwards. I'm gonna grab these two over here. No, I'm gonna do all three at the same time. So there's three different like kind of vines at the same spot over here. And yes, I know this looks so cute before pouting over the side like that, but I felt like it wasn't going to grow big leaves for me. I don't know if you can tell, these like leaf points are very, very small, which might be because it's in a kind of partially shadowed spot, partially shaded spot. This is taking me forever because I'm trying to not rip off any leaves. Very satisfying. Feels like I'm kind of like bunching up some hair. Okay, oh no, this bottom one is coming loose now. So I didn't tie it tight enough. Let's do that again. And it also needed to be a little bit higher, it looks like, so that it's not gonna fall over. Okay, so a little bit tighter, a little bit higher. And then I need to do one more for this guy. This thing looks crazy right now, and I think that's kind of fun. So I actually have a lot of extra right here, so I'm just going to use some scissors and cut it off, so maybe I can reuse it over here. So again, really this process is just being mindful about what you're putting where. Don't hurt the vines. Be kind to the vines. Be kind to the leaves, they're even gentler. And if this is a recent propagation, be kind to the roots because they could pull straight out of the soil. So another tie, and I'm actually doing actual little ties, but being mindful not to dig into the vines. So I've done this before with one of my plants, this like type of staking up with the little ties, and I like it. I think it looks really nice, and I'm still waiting to see though how it works during growing season, but of course I've seen other people online do this a million times, I feel like. Not a million times, but definitely a couple. Again, I'm just kind of loosely staking mine up, and I'm actually going to let this one part kind of flop down over here so that maybe we can get a couple small leaves still. Maybe these guys will start growing bigger aerial roots and kind of grab on as it gets bigger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten my bottom tie here. So this guy looks kind of wild right now. You have this baby leaf coming up. What the plan is that hopefully as it grows, we'll get these leaves kind of pointing downward and attaching themselves. Here's a pretty view. So here's the back. It's gonna look a little funnier. All right, I'm gonna show you guys where this plant lives now. Okay guys, thank you for watching me today. I'm really excited to have all of you guys because I've been wanting to make this channel for months and this is one of my first videos. So please continue watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share to your other plant people and please enjoy. Bye. Catch you later. Oh my god. Bye. Oh, bye for mama. Bye for my pointy mama. Bye. Baby. You a good girl?